Good morning, Titans.
Today we take a look at the Antelope Interact Club participating in the Coats for Kids program.
We find out which sports are open for tryouts.
And we talk to the Speech and Debate Club to find out how you can join.
All this and much more.
Coming up next on your Channel 5
Titan TV News.
Good morning, Titans. Today is Wednesday, November 16th. I'm Crystal Campos.
And I'm Matt Howell. This is the last Wednesday before Thanksgiving break.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I know, I've been waiting all year for this break.
Wow, you must really like Thanksgiving, huh?
No, I just really want the week off from school.
Wow, Matt, really?
Yes, really. I've got a school overload right now.
Because you work so hard in all your classes.
Just start the show, Crystal.
Okay. Attention all students, if you're feeling ill and you must get a pass to go to the nurse's office. This way your class won't be disturbed by having a pass delivered to you. Reporters Keani Hunt and Matt Hoffman talked to Mr. John Smith about why they'd prefer to have students go to the office as opposed to having students calling or texting their parents to come and pick them up.
The reason that students have to go to the nurse before leaving school when they're not feeling well is because Ed Code law requires that they sign out. We are responsible for every student on our campus at every moment. So there's just procedures that not only protect students but protect the school, and those procedures just have to be followed. I know students feel like they should be able to just call mom when they're not feeling well and go home, but we need to have the nurse help.
Do you love subjects like math, science, and history? Do you enjoy competing? If so, the Antelope Academic Decathlon team could sure use your help. Short on members, the Acadaka team is recruiting. Reporter Anthony Parenti spoke to Miss Leslie Loggins to find out how you can join.
Academic Decathlon isn't a muscle club of the body. Well, actually it is. It's a muscle club of the brain. And we compete in 6 different categories: economics, music, history, math, you name it. We have to give a speech. People get medals. And this year, we're probably going to do really well at the competition. It's a lot of fun. We get together, have ice cream, we study a little bit, we have hot cocoa, but again, we get to learn about everything. So come join us, Academic Decathlon.
The Antelope Interact Club will be participating in the Coats for Kids program again this year. You can donate your new or old coats to room L106 or the big red box in the front office. Remember, Titans, 'tis the season of giving. Reporter Matt Hoffman and Keani Hunt talked to the Interact Club president about how many coats they hope to collect this year.
It's that time of year again. It's cold outside, and here at Antelope High School, we're always wanting to help out. It's Coats for Kids. So find your new or slightly used jacket, clean out its pockets, and drop it in the bin in the main office.
The Speech and Debate Club is looking for new members to join their ranks. Reporters Matt Hoffman and Keani Hunt talked to the club advisor, Mr. Matt Paris, and found out what exactly the club does.
Speech and Debate's actually a fantastic opportunity here on campus for our students to have a chance to compete against other high school students here in the area in a variety of different events that the students themselves actually get to select and prepare for on their own. So this weekend, we've got as many as 22 students participating in a new tournament. It's up in Ponderosa High School. It'll have individual events including impromptu speaking, dramatic interpretation, humorous interpretation, duo interpretation with 2 competitors, both acting as teammates or partners in a play. It'll have things like extemporaneous speaking, where they draw a national topic of interest or in concern across the nation, have 30 minutes to prepare, and then deliver a 7-minute speech on that same topic. Our students are going on up for the first time in mass to take on a tournament that we've been doing very well at the previous tournaments we've entered. So I'm looking forward to some fantastic results coming up this weekend. As to what it means some great opportunities for personal growth and personal development, as well as some medals and trophies and stuff. It means something to put on your resume or on your college application, something that you can actually put down that people recognize this is a valuable skill set. and it means the opportunity to grow and to participate with your friends and colleagues and really just get out there and have some fun. Because
Now
believe
here
it or
with
not,
your sports news is Antonio Levermont on this week's Sports Corner.
Good morning, Titans. It's Antonio Levermont with your weekly sports update. How you doing? With this upcoming winter season, we have sports such as boys and girls basketball, and there's also wrestling. Go and try out for one of these teams if you think you have what it takes. Good luck to you. Reporter Matt Hoffman talked to player Isaiah Ellis about the upcoming basketball season.
I actually think our basketball team is going to be good this year. We've got a lot of talent. We've got a new player, Gabe Beeler. I think we're going to go farther than we did last year, just because of everybody knowing each other and the communication and the teamwork that we have together. I think our goal right now is probably just to win state, and I'm sure we can do that this year. We've got good coaches, a good team, and we're just going to do it.
In other news, the varsity football team lost its playoff game against the St. Mary's Rams by a score of 48-21 on Friday. Though the season ended in defeat, the varsity football season did end with a 6-5 record. The varsity soccer team lost its playoff game against Placer last Friday by a score of 1-0. Even with the loss, it was a successful season for the soccer team as it made it all the way to the section semifinals. Well, Titans, that's all I have for you today. Finish this week off on a high note. We are halfway through it, and when it's all done, we have our Thanksgiving break. Have a great week and an even better break. I'll see you next time. Now back to Matt and Crystal.
As we head into the winter season, things are looking to get a bit colder. Kiani Hunt has your weather update from the Weather Channel.
Hi Titans, I'm Kiani Hunt here with your weather. Today it's going to be a high of 67 and a low of 45. Thursday will be a high of 65 and a low of 44. On Friday there will be a bit of rain with a high of 54 and a low of 35. Well, that's it for today, Titans. Stay warm and have a great weekend. Now back to Matt and Crystal with the show.
Well, that's all we have for today's show, Titans.
We won't be back next week.
Well done, Crystal. No one will be here next week.
As I was saying, we won't be here next week, but we'll be back on November 30th.
And don't worry, Alyssa Everett and Haley Donahue will be here on Friday's show to see you off to your break.
Have a great day, Titans.
Bye.
The varsity football team. No, that looks good. Well, so?
Oh my. And here with this week's Sports Corner is Antonio Levermont.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready to start from the beginning.